Sleepless nights, every loud, just the telltale sounds, loud noises, vivid flashbacks. I could still smell it, um, and it makes you not want to do nothing. It makes you want to stay secluded in your home, because I knew the ins and out of my house. Once I got out into a crowd, I didn't know where the exit was. I didn't know if you were friendly, if you weren't friendly, if you had an attitude, if you didn't. So I had a short fuse. If you looked at me the wrong way, I'd basically walk up to you and say, "You got an issue?" Luckily for me, there wasn't those that those bad guys out there and girls that would have responded in a negative way. They kind of stood back and kind of looked at me because they knew, I wasn't at 100%. Yeah, crowds, I was not having it. I couldn't do a crowd until maybe here recently, because I never knew what was coming. So crowds was a no-go. If there was more than 10 people there, whether it's in a room or in for example in a mall, you wouldn't find me there. Luckily, my current wife is a Marine, so she was there. She had been deployed. She had been in Iraq. So she was there throughout every step of the process. And I think if it wasn't for her saying enough is enough, and that internal fire in me that said, okay, maybe taking all these pills is not helping me. It's actually keeping me down. So it took a little process to get out of where I was to finally say, you know what, I need to do something else. This isn't me. We got some great resources that you could kind of start outside for free, and then they'll work you into the VA. So I started counseling outside, and she kind of broke it down, and I was having all the symptoms of PTSD. Then I finally gave in and said, you know what, it's time for me to do this the right way. So I started going to VA mental health. And I think I took a couple of steps back before everything started really working in my favor. And it opened my eyes and let me see that, I really did have a problem, and there was no way I was going to do it by myself.